morning, everyone. So, your marketing and your values are valuable during this time period. So, we're going to discuss today on 10 at 10. So, let's go. Good morning, everyone. Paula Madison here, Power Marketing SF, and the host of 10 at 10. Let's jump right into it. It's another marketing moment. Yes, there's a lot going on, as I've shared with you before, with all the changes that are going on with us economically, upheavals in our economy. It brings changes to marketing as well, because a big part of what marketing does is marketing generates revenue. So we're having to do some changes as well. So I noticed this trend actually was very clear and like pulsating to me in 2008. Not that having values wasn't a thing before this for a business. However, with 2008 and our economic issues that we had, it came crashing down. It was blaring out loud of how obvious it was during our last crisis. Yes, some industries were very devastated during this period, but new ones were forming. And just like a forest fire, some things are destroyed and gone forever. And then there is a beautiful signaling of new life coming back in, and nature adjusts, right? The adjustment that I noticed were clients, their new emphasis on understanding a brand's value. Because, again, recap, if you guys are completely blinded off and completely forgetting what happened in 2008 with the mortgage industry, with banking, there are companies that are gone forever now during that period. And we realized that there was not a lot of oversight protecting the customer, right? So people became very leery about who they spent their money with. I mean, big business always got a knock anyway, whether they're doing good or poorly. They just kind of sometimes got filtered into the same bag, right? But customers became hyper leery about how they spent their money. So, when I heard customers during that period saying, oh, clients don't have any money to spend, I was like, no, they do. They were just very leery about who they spent it with. And that's when, for the first time, I really, really saw that became more and more, so much more obvious. Fast forward to 2020, we were hit with a pandemic and the resulting economic meltdown, right? Our customers were sitting still and having some real conversation about what mattered to them, whether we all liked it or not, because we were doing it too, because we're customers as well as business owners, right? So this was about companies big and small. So it's not just, oh, they're big businesses, they're talking about them. Small companies, they're valuing and looking at you as well, and how you run your company and how you don't run your company. When I first started, I was really young. There wasn't a lot of technology. Yes, the internet was not around yet. She wasn't even born yet during that period of time when I first kind of launched in after college and doing my thing. There wasn't a lot of opportunities for a small business to effectively compete with a big business, but there are so many tools now to really allow you to up level, service your customers in a very different way, and offer that level that you want to remain competitive, to make the customer's decision to work with you, just removing barriers to working with you, right? So really, there's no excuse for how you work with your clients. You're in the bag too, small businesses with big businesses. Your values are valuable. We're in social media era. Our customers are speaking to each other. Our referrals partners are having conversations. Yeah, they're talking about you right now. Good, bad stuff, question mark. I want to work with that person I don't know yet. All of it is happening right now, right? I'm going to suggest a mindset shift. Um, it's not about you. Like I had to say this to a client yesterday evening because they got so defensive because someone said, oh, they're going to go with another company. This is too expensive. And of course, she knew this is a moving company that I work with. She knows how rifled with, there's so much illegal in that industry. It's a wild west in that industry. And she understood that the company that they were going to be working with, that they had lost their license and all of this stuff, and that it would be really horrible for this customer. And and of course she was a little annoyed at like, what do I need to say to, is money the only thing? Because money, once you get there, they're going to charge you a whole different rate, right? And she just didn't know what to say. And she was very frustrated. And I had to say to her, hey, this ain't about you. This has nothing to do with you. This person does not know you. Our brand new customers who are trying to find us and evaluate us and check out our reviews or maybe speak to a last customer, they don't know you. It's not personal. So they come at you aggressively. Listen, I've had enough clients come at me aggressively. It's not about me. The way you choose to react to a situation, it's not about me. It's about your own learning, right? So think of it that way. And remember that at all times you're there to stick to your values and how you handle yourself and how you present your business, because your brand is so much more important than that. So I'm going to ask you for a mindset shift. Like I said, it's not about you, right? And you can apply any of this stuff. I know that I speak about business owners, business students, people are thinking about starting a business, people who run a book of business. That's my usual customers. But the things that I speak about here is things that you can apply to everything. Okay. Mindset shift is going to be important. Be authentic. I know you hear the word thrown around. I had a problem putting this word out there myself, but it is so important to be yourself. Um, and that needs to trickle into the way the business runs, the way the brand is presented, the way your brand looks. Like recently, and of course, I just blanked, but I met someone at a networking event, and we followed up with each other. I had a really nice little interaction to possibly meet each other again, do more. And she had such a beautiful brand name. It was her last name. They utilized the B. Obviously, her favorite color is purple. It's a regal color. Um, of how she likes to present her business. And when you meet her, it's very much the way she presents herself as well. I thought it was such a wonderful brand. It spoke to how she was authentically when her clients meet her, and also what her brand looks like, right? So be authentic. If you have those words, if you have that clear vision of who you are, it's so great for your marketers, for all the people who work with you to jump off from that, to have them stick to that, because that's who you are, that's who your business is, right? Understand that your customers, number two, understand that your customers are real people with real joys and real problems. And again, that it has nothing to do with you. Um, but it has something to do with them. And you're there to be a problem solver and to figure out how to do it, not to get into this. And I know it's easier said than done. Some clients can really try us, Have a clear vision statement that defines you and your business and how you wish to be viewed in the world. Have a clear statement. I'll tell you, having that statement, once you have that statement very clear and you're comfortable with it, and again, this is not just for business owners, by the way, it's for you as well. You want to have a clear statement. I mean, I have a clear statement for how I am personally. It trickles into my business. It's just too much work to try to change that. It is a lot of work to try to change that. And we've all been through it where you're trying to fit another mold of what you think you're supposed to be as a business owner, or even as just as a person as well. But you take that nice whoosh when you discover who you are and apply that. It's going to work well with your marketing strategy. It's going to work well with your operations. It's going to work well with who you hire to be part of your business, to speak about your brand and to be with your customers. It's going to speak about your shareable items, your marketing collateral, your digital items, the things that you offer, those white pages, so that you can get those out into the world. It's going to define what actually goes out there as well, and how it's spoken about and how it's written about, and what's the brand story around that. Because now we have this great positioning for you to jump off from. It's like solid bedrock to jump off of for everything else for your business. Ooh, I love that. I'm gonna definitely work that in somewhere. Your values are the bedrock for what you want to jump off to, not just for your business, but for your life as well. So listen, this is a great jumping off point for your marketing and to energize your plans as you're going into the upcoming quarter. I hope this helps you. And as always, if you guys are ready for marketing, you want to do a sit down and have a conversation about which direction to go in and how we can help or just manage your day-to-day marketing items, please reach out and give a call and reach out to us at powermarketingsf.com. My continued mission, as always, is to either introduce you to an expert or, share myself from my learning from the week to help inspire you, give you tips to up level you. 10 at 10 here's every Thursday on LinkedIn Live. Thank you, viewers, so much for continuing to share, like, say hi. I love the hugs when I see you guys in public. That's new. Thank you. Um, your values are a lighthouse. They are a signal giving us direction, meaning, and purpose to who you are. This is a quote that I saw in the Recruiter Journal. So have a great day, guys. You continue to amaze me. Stay strong during this crazy period. Like I said, it was going to be a quick marketing moment. As always, keep moving forward. Bye.